Hi there, hello. Welcome to my channel where I play the last gotcha game I am ever going to play. That's right. This is it. Last one. Did you guys see the schedule for the new fragment summon today? You have to collect all 100. I think this is the first time they've done that where you've got exactly 100 fragments you can collect. I mean, sure, you can win more. There's another 10 wedged in there, but good luck with that. Good luck with it. So yeah, I'm not going through this again with another gacha game. So if Raid Shadow Legends goes down, that's it. I'm gonna have to find some other game to cover or other things to cover. So look at this. We got more 2 Macabre. It's a great response to this. Uh, hmm. So I'll bring in Mithrala. I actually have a really cool combo that I made in Classic. A 4-man band that I quite like. And it's Mithrala and Elva. And Benax and... Why am I blanking on who the final one is? Oh, it was Emek. So let's bring them. I'll bring Emek. I'll bring Fenax. And we just got Sun Wukong in as an extra one. I find it has a lot of what I like. So let's get rid of somebody. I mean, if I get rid of RX actually. Because really, my 2 nukers are going to struggle with RX. Let's get rid of RX and see what happens. More 2 Macabre is a threat. I think we can manage that. They're getting rid of Sun Wukong anyway. So this is the 4-man band that I put together for Classic Arena. I'm going to put her in the lead. That's the way I usually run it. So anybody got thoughts about the fusion? Anybody going for the fusion, the fragment summon? I actually am still going to go for it despite how tight they're making it on resources. I think I can do it. I have a lot of resources saved. A lot of resources saved. I've got like 74,000 gems. So I should be okay. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the constant deflation of value for us. Well, that is an accurate arbiter. Very accurate. So let's do her first. Deleted. That's actually what I called the team. For now, I'm just going to call it deleted. That's what Fenax does. He specializes in deleting his foes. I don't anticipate there being a lot of debuffs, so I'm just going to use the strengthen now. So if Mortu happens to get peril, I guess he could delete somebody. But he didn't. Yeah. Let's do this. So let's go after him. mean, Emic is super solid because with Emic, because of all those resets, with somebody with low cooldowns already, like Elva, you can really feel it. She can get her cleanse back basically every other turn. Mithrala can get her cleanse back basically every other turn. Hmm. Deleted. Good game, Lord Skylar. I like this team. Maybe I'll make this a whole day of this team. As long as they seem like the appropriate pick, right? But you never know what to expect. Scream. I scream, you scream. We all scream for raid, right? So yeah, I'll take Sun Wukong. The main thing I like about those four, my deleted four, is they're a good response to Sun Wukong teams. But of course, if I can take Sun Wukong also, why not? Hmm. All right, so I'll go with Mithrala and Fenax first, because I'm fairly confident I will want them anyway. May also take Emic then. So do I want Elva as my final person? Because we could also go for Pythion. He's very similar, but I like Elva's Veils. It's it's an interesting choice though. I think I'll still go with Elva. So right now I'm looking at banning a Nithwi. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very hard on him if he doesn't have a Nithwi. So I'll take the speed. We got 2 revivers here. Although if we can manage to delete Rhonda, that's basically it. So I'm going to make that my goal. There's not much in the way of stripping on this team. That can help us a lot, so I can just place the block debuffs now. Oh no, we've already lost our reviver. We've already lost Fenax. Wow. That is a strong Rhonda. So let's try to steal the buffs first. Didn't manage to steal that stone skin, sadly. So he wants to bust through this stone skin. Now, if I had only Live Arena for Elva, I would definitely put her in stone skin as well. I might even see if I can get the right stone skin accessories. So, I mean, really, we need to get through all of them. Hmm. And I'm gonna go for it. No, not even close. That's too bad. Good game, Scream. My Elva's not particularly tough either. At least not by arena standards. I guess this is the real test when you go into the live arena. So we're up against Benki. We've fought Benki before. I recognize the name. Now he's even using the same icon as me. Or maybe he always was. I can't remember. So let's try Mithrala. She's always good. Maybe I'll try Pythion. Maybe he's a bit of a more solid choice than Elva. Maybe. It's tough to say. With Elva, I really like the extra heals that she brings, the veil mechanic. I mean, Pythion brings heals too off his A1. And now he's bringing Elva. And both of them have a really good synergy with Candy. So that's clever. It's very clever, Benki. So I'll take the Monkey King. I'll take... Maybe I'll take Ultimate Death Knight. He can create problems for Candy, assuming I let him keep Candy. I'm assuming Benki's going to bring something worse. And I can round this off with Helicath, or I could round it off with Fenax. I guess it depends what kind of fight I want to have with Benki. So we got Rhodos. Okay, so let's try Fenax. And let's delete the Rhodos. I think he's going to delete the Ultimate Death Knight. Because regardless of whether he keeps Rhodos or Candy or both, UDK is in the way. So that is not a surprise. I think speed is probably what I want. I could try for some extra resist. I just don't know that that's going to be that helpful. Mithrala probably doesn't need it, and nobody else is really going to benefit from it. So let's just take the speed. Duchess and Stone Skin is always kind of a pain. And Elba being in Stone Skin, that makes sense. And this is what I was talking about. That's what I'd want for her. Just so that she can't be deleted before she gets to do anything. Yeah, the word of the day is deletion. So let's see. I think Uko is waiting for me to place my block debuffs before he starts stripping stuff, so I'm not going to place it yet. Youch. Maybe I'll go for the AoE. See how much this does to everyone. strip. So let's get this cleanse off. And I want the block debuffs. It'll be a while before I can strip again, so this is the time. And there goes my only reviver. Is this going to hit hard enough? Not really. Not at all. No, I need an increased attack on him. This team has a lot of staying power. It's very annoying. I could try to steal all the buffs. Or I could just try to go for the surprise kill. No, that really didn't score as much kill as I wanted it to. Benki's strategy is obviously just to bring lots and lots of revivers, which I think I remember from last time I fought him. So I can wait around and try to steal all his buffs. I maybe have one more chance to use his big nuke. Maybe one. And then we're dead. And it would be preferable to hit her. Maybe we could do more damage to him. Oh, there it is. Good game, Benki. Obviously, I should have tried that the first time. I don't know. I mean, there's the consideration of how much health they have left versus how much defense they have. Because the overspill damage is based off that. So I don't know if defense is accounted for on anybody else. I don't think it is. Well, let's take the monkey. He's been good to us. So we're playing against G, XYZ. Harima. And Siffy. Alright, well I want UDK then. And Mithrala. I think I'll go ahead and ban Harima. 6-star polymorphon. Siffy is... I don't know. It's annoying, but it may not matter. It's going to matter if I try to use Wukong's debuffs. Man, he's got Marichka. Okay. I'm not doing Marichka. I think yesterday I said I'd resign any fights where Marichka shows up. I'm going to do that today instead. I'm not fighting Marichka today. I'm just not in the mood for it. I just found out that I have to do every single event, including those bloody dungeon divers. For the fragment summon, I'm not fighting Marichka today. It's just not happening. So we've got Duke the Man. I wonder if he's any relation to Portugal the Man. Let's try a couple of cleansers then. Try these two. Or do I wanna bring Pythion maybe? You know what? Because of the affinity, I want her. I think it actually makes sense. Also, I like the low cooldowns on her revive. I think that can be really handy if you're fighting the likes of Yumeko, Warlord. That was part of why I built the new team. I wanted to see how it fares against a Warlord or a Yumeko. I don't think I got many opportunities to test it out, though. So let's see what Duke the Man comes up with. Fenax is rapidly becoming my favorite epic. There's some other good ones in there. You know, Godseeker and Eerie. Hard to put her asunder. She'd be good here too. I want to eliminate that Rhodos the most, I think. I will need a second source of damage. So I don't know. Let's try Leo. And let's just get rid of Rhodos. So we lose our Reviver. That makes sense. Hmm. We could take the HP. I'm thinking about it. Why the heck not? So Wukong comes in with his block debuffs, immediately deletes my Leo. Wonderful. I'm still going to put this up anyway. 2 turns of unkillable is better than no turns of unkillable. So he's probably just going to go for his A1. But I don't know. I mean, he might go for the AoE to see if he can bust through these stone skins, but why bother? Yeah, just go for the A1. Why waste it? So, most urgent, I think, is to delete him. Deleted. Pretty soon we're going to have to worry about her putting people to sleep, too. God, I hate that A1. Oh, so close. So she sleeps him. I don't want to wake him. I think even if I manage to take out his Hefrak, though, I think that this is it. Like, let's take out the Hefrak. He's deleted. But now, I think Fenax is living on borrowed time. They could just support one another for days. Yeah, I don't see this working. I don't see it working out. Good game, Duke the Man. You win. I obviously need a little more staying power in this paradigm. And really, I think I have to admit Elva's not ready. She's not geared for this. She's the right champion, but she's in the wrong gear. And I could re-gear her because I do have 2 clan boss teams. And I could just use the other one. I really want to train up my Hegemon. When I see stuff like this looks like something that my Hegemon could straight up delete. Alas, he's not ready yet. He's not ready. Got to get his masteries. That's the other problem with these fragment events, is I'm too pressed for energy, so I usually have to do those first. So I'll take these 2, or maybe I want to take him this time. And that's what I said. He's maybe a little better off. He's in a bolster set, so at least I have that big shield. Baron scares the crap out of me. Probably want to get rid of him. Let's bring Emic again and Fenax again. I want to keep trying this team. We'll make that the theme of the day, with subtle variations. I think I want to ban the Kymar. He might actually be the biggest problem. But let's see what else this Joker comes up with. Okay, so more speed control. Yeah, there's a lot of speed control. I'm going to get rid of Kymar. He's going to get rid of my Reviver. That makes sense. I'll take the speed. I think even with the speed, he might be lapping me. I just don't want to think about how bad it would be without the speed. So he's going to buff them up. Yeah, and I'm already losing 2, and he's deleted already. And he's deleted. So this was a very fast game. Good game, Joker. Good game. Yeah, I really need to bring more staying power. But Fenax is pulling his weight. He just needs to stay in a bit longer. I mean, let's see. We got Goffred. Goffred can help him stay in a little longer. UDK has ways of helping him stay in a little longer. Let's toss Goffred into the mix. I think that'll work. Especially now that I've got him in Stone Skin. Although I want to rebuild him again, because I've said this the past couple of sessions. I built him to nuke, but he still just doesn't do it. I don't think he's supposed to be a nuker. So maybe I want to put him back in something accurate. Maybe I want to make him resistant. Maybe both. He doesn't even need to be fast. His passive just needs to kick in. But the faster he is, the more likely I can actually turn around his passive. Get it off cooldown. Because I think it's a 3-turn cooldown, if I'm remembering correctly. It'd be good to find a paradigm that just allows Fennex to really shine. Obviously, Necrit would be great, but I don't have a Necrit. So I think my best option is Goffred. Maybe my only option. There's also UDK, and I could bring both. So I could bring, well, I can't bring Sun Wukong. But we could bring, so let's bring her. And maybe just for the sheer support of it. It's the wrong affinity though. Now I want to get her back in again. I suppose it doesn't matter. Because whatever reviver I bring, they're probably just going to get banned. Usually when there's one reviver, that's what happens. Even if there's two revivers. Revivers are good things to ban, I suppose. So he's got the Necrit. So let's try this. I'm going to try Goffred with Fenax. We're still going to need something else. I'm going to try Emic for now. I'll pick Goffred last. No, I won't, because now I need a second source of damage. So, my second source of damage can be Leo. It could be a bomber if I'm willing to get rid of Pythion. I would really like to get rid of that Rhodos. Particularly if I bring Leo. If I bring Leo, I think we have to delete the Rhodos. Although Sun Wukong is also toxic to just about everything. Sun Wukong's great. I need a better response to him. I think the response to Sun Wukong at this juncture is Polymorph. If they nerf Polymorph, Sun Wukong is going to be like truly OP. I still want them to nerf Polymorph. I'd still rather a world where Sun Wukong is even more OP than he already is than the damn Polymorph dystopia we find ourselves in. So I'm going to go with Speed. I'll go with the Speed Aura. I'm pretty sure. I also like having her in the lead because when she goes first, if she goes first, she'll veil herself on the first turn. And that's handy. In that way, Elva is almost like an inverse Duchess. Whereas instead of veiling everyone else and just taking all the punishment, she has everybody else take the punishment while she hides herself if you put her in the lead. But basically, whoever's in the lead is hidden. Because that's the order of operations, as long as nobody's taken any damage. So that's something to consider when placing Elva in your team. And given that she's not starting in Stone Skin, it makes sense for it to be her, but she still has to go first for it to work. So luckily she does get to go first. I kind of want to place the block debuffs, but I feel like he's immediately going to come in and steal it. So I'm not gonna. Let's just attack. Why not? I will place this though. So protected on him. That's good. I got 6 pieces of protection on my Emic. If I could get to 9, that would be perfection. That would be really amazing. So, cleanse or increase attack? Let's increase attack. I don't care about his block buffs. That can stay for now. Youch. Alright, let's rain this down on everybody. See how much damage everyone takes. Basically nothing. So let's keep working. Oleg Olenberg. This is another name that looks familiar. I'd swear I've fought Oleg before. Ah, bloody polymorph. Although at least this is the, the beating stick polymorph. I think I kind of shot myself in the foot by using that gesture thing, because it immediately got stolen, and now I can only attack this ultra protected guy. Okay, I think that's good game. Good game, Oleg. Just moving right along here. That's Sun Wukong. I guess if my opponents take Sun Wukong, I really need to just take Polymorph. But I'll start with Sun Wukong. So we got bossers. Many levels above us. Definitely want Mithrala. He's got the UDK, so what... I almost want to try to bomb this team, but it's still very early. Well, maybe I'll take Pythion. Oh, he's got a Quintus. That's very cool. That is very, very cool. So, I'm seeing an opportunity to try to bomb. I think I want another conventional nuker just in case. I could bring this guy. Might also be, you know what? Let's bring Fenax, just in case there's too much revive. Although it does make me very spirit heavy on the nukers. I mean, we got the Rat King. He can kind of be a threat to Magic champions, but not if there's a really good support champion in this slot. And there's not. I think he just wants to go for straight up damage. Now I'm worried. What if he can do it? He might totally be able to do it. Maybe I want to get rid of UDK. So I think he'd be in the way, and then we could just try to delete the others. I guess he was counting on me deleting Siffy. I am really not sure what to go with, though. I am very worried. I have to admit I'm worried. I don't think there's any need for resist, so I guess I'll go for the speed. It's too late now. The other consideration would have been accuracy, which would help Sun Wukong and maybe Mithrala, but she probably has enough. So Quintus. I think this is the first time I've ever fought a Quintus. So he immediately knocks down the Wukong. Alright. I'll put up the block debuffs to give us a little bit of time to not get slapped about by any debuffs coming from Sippy. Increased attack will help me get some of the pain out. Bring down some of this pain. So, what are we thinking? We're thinking AoE? Boom! Nice. Came super duper close to deleting your party, bossers. But not quite. So she's reviving Quintus. That is very, very interesting. And he absolutely is a threat, I guess. And I can't quite kill her. Oh, never mind. Down you go. Good game, bossers. That was a close one. That was a fun one. Well, cheers, bossers. I'll see you again for a rematch sometime, so you can get your revenge. I'm actually almost disappointed that that Quintus didn't come back and win, because that would have been something to see. But it's like a lot of the content creators are saying, poor Quintus is I guess not as quintessential as they'd want you to think. So if I'm dealing with UDK right out of the gate, what do I want my response to be? I'm not sure. Sun Wukong is always good. Mithrala is always good. Let's have a classic opening. Oh no. That is two guys I don't want to face. So maybe I will go for bombs. So I'm gonna take Ramen 2. I'm gonna take the Rat King. I want to take both bombers, but I'm gonna start with the Rat King. So let's just hover over Gaius. That's who I want. And 2 cleansers. All right, so we're really at the mercy of the move order here. So let's see. I'll get rid of Pythion. I think he's the biggest problem. And also, I don't want to go first. I want him going first. So this makes it likelier that he goes first. And in keeping, let's take the accuracy. I'm even wondering if I want to take the extra attack. I don't know that that'd make a huge difference. And I might need extra accuracy. The extra 80 on top of, I think he's sitting at about 400, maybe 400 something. I think his accuracy becomes 500. So if that Elva's more resistant than that, we're fucked. But let's see what happens. And we're still going first. That is so annoying. That is not what I wanted at all. Okay, let's start by targeting him. Now she goes, places her block debuffs. This is the exact right time for her to do that too. Super annoying. And she's not going for it. Why would you not go for it? I can place these bombs. Yeah, I want to wait. I don't want to attack. I want them to stay asleep. Still not sure what I want to do. Yeah, let's do this. I was hoping I might get the opportunity to steal the bombs. Not the bombs, the stone skin. Steal the bombs. Gavin, what are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Looks like she's got a lot of resistance though, so that's tough. I think it's just a matter of time. She's probably going to pick up Rotos. That's what she should do. Oh, snap. Good game, Epaphroditos. You squashed me with the back shot. You get a back shot. You get a back shot. You get a back shot. Rotos. Taras with his infinite back shots. Okay. He's going to pick Sun Wukong, I'm guessing. There it is. Mithrala. I mean, this guy's kind of a skeleton key. Let's put him in. A skeleton key, so to speak. All right, let's bring Phoenix. Let's bring Duchess. We bring Duchess. I think we're committing to banning Harima. We could also bring Elva again. We'll bring Elva. I mean, even Elva's not a great opponent for Harima. Yeah, give me the Duchess. So he's got enough damage sources. He could probably stand to bring another Reviver. And then maybe somebody with crowd control, unless the purpose of Sun Wukong is crowd control. In which case he will want a second damage source. Sun Wukong can, of course, do both. Maybe I want to bring a second reviver. I don't know. No, I need a second damage source. I'm going to use the word need here. So, it could be this guy. I'm bringing these two. I pretty much have to ban Harima. I think I want to ban Harima anyway. She's just so rough to deal with, so I can just totally commit to that. No buyer's remorse here. So who are you banning, Metal? I would ban the Duchess, honestly. It's saying my turn. Why is it saying my turn? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that makes things kind of rough, because now I got 2 revivers to get through. So do I want the spade? Probably. So I can put this stuff up so that it can promptly get stolen by his son Wukong. It's just the way of the world. Damn. I don't want to put up all my buffs first, but you know what? This way at least there's a chance to hex Sun Wukong. Actually, no. He steals the buffs first, so that's why that doesn't really work. But at least with the buffs, I get to double shot him. So let's see if I do we have enough damage? I think I want to just put up more of that. Bide my time. So that UDK is going to do a bit of work keeping everybody alive. Do I want the strengthen now? I don't know. So Sun Wukong comes in with his magic Staff of Wonder. It is not accurate enough. That is good to know. Let's put out some shielding and healing. Alright, I'm going to go for the AoE. Let's see, how much damage does he do? Ooh, enough to take down Sun Wukong. So who else do I want to take out? I'm really not sure. We'll take out him. So Sun Wukong just pops right back up like a bad penny. Youch. Okay, so let's get this increased attack up. Maybe I have a shot of winning this. Not quite yet. But let's knock him down again. Hmm. May as well use it. So unfortunately, I don't really think anybody has enough power to kill Raka. I mean, maybe UDK, but now he's gone too. Well, that's game. Good game, Metal. So, how'd we do today? Lots of defeats towards the end. 3 wins. Is that it, really? Felt like more. But, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm at 1295. It's interesting, when I lose, I seem to be higher. Not sure why that is. But anyway, thanks for joining. See you on the next video. Take care.